go speak to a baker. Let's do that one whilst we're here.
Your baker is done, Tobin. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you.
You are among friends.
No need. When kindness a grain
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Tobin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
A Saxon noble.
We need to go by boat. I think it's quickest. Hello. Hello. How are we doing? Well, this boat is very slow. Probably could have got
I
by
did not
now
take
a
you
lot
for a
quicker.
baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it.
Okay, so apparently you follow Ritter, you
And
can
I
actually
have
grow a
always
lot.
been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
Yeah, I feel very much the same, yeah. It's only gonna get worse as well. Yeah. We get closer to Christmas. Oh, that's odd. Thought you would have had it by now. Thought we shipped it like last week. Was that just the what? Or was that something else entirely? Something going here.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it.
Alright.
I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Probably end up getting around to Cyberpunk once they fix all the bugs and optimize the shit out of it. I saw some footage today of someone I watched streaming it, and I don't know. The gameplay doesn't look as high visuals as I was expecting, but I don't know if they've just got all their settings
your
turned down to
usual
actually
vendor?
run it.
He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not.
That might be why then. I don't know, like, it didn't look bad, it just
About your
looked like...
question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the
well,
same of you.
I'd say it probably
Is
looked worse
baking
than
bread your
Witcher
greatest
3.
Is there something
Based
wrong
on the
with
footage
wanting
I
to
saw,
bake
but
bread?
yeah.
The Romans baked bread.
It could just be
Egyptians
really
baked
bad
bread.
It is a
stream.
fine trade, but is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be
They've
of
had
service
encoding on
to
it and
those
stuff.
I care for.
Because I imagine
Who care
this
for
looks
me.
terrible on Twitch.
That brings me joy.
But that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning and gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
This has been such a weird quest, if this is all it is.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
I really didn't do anything. Oh, yeah, okay. So we could go back into the dream world. Do we know what level that is now? It's 2:30 to go into Jotunheim. You reckon? I'm going to find out how true. Where's that snake? Is that a legendary thing? Oh, see. Let's see. Let's go. Do this. We actually need to start 100% in areas when we can as well. Oh, I think I said I was going to do the witch hunt today's stream, but this stream got delayed because I had technical issues.
All we want is to share our music with the world.
Why the wailing?
We are a band of bards, ahead of our time.
Maybe we'll do that tomorrow
Musical
instead.
prodigies, even. But that madman, the self-proclaimed Bishop of the Ruins, is our biggest critic. He calls our playing the Devil's Bagpipes.
That strange instrument, made of bladder and bone. It does wheeze like an old woman.
He drives away our audience with his doom-knelling. All we want is to bring a little joy to this jilted generation.
A worthy aim. Maybe he needs convincing of your talents.
You would volunteer? Ah, you are a lover of fine music. This is surely an omen.
Cacophony! It is as if 1,000 devils
Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people.
Music is the devil's wind breaking. Foul and rancid. I, as the Bishop of the Ruins, will not stand for it.
Bishop of the Ruins. Is this title Aelfred given?
It is God-given. He spoke to me as I stood one night pissing against the stones. I am his instrument to stamp out the devil's tune.
Then you and I must disagree.
Die! Punch the priest!
I can't.
Punch the priest!
Oh dear. I can't kill a bishop.
Smack my bishop! Clouts that cleric!
What? What is this?
Punch the priest! You have done us a great service. I will compose this day into song. Farewell.
May you continue to make merry harmonies.
Smack my bishop! Smack my bishop!
You could say he's a prodigy. I do. Let's go for it. Get your chest set out. That's out, or is that just a guy? Just a guy. Hey, Bolt.
Best raise my hood here.
Okay. I shouldn't be riding into this area, apparently.
Yeah! No escape, you yellow dog!
With me, brother.
Why is this place so aggro against me?
Get round the side. Follow my lead. Busy.
Let's just get the viewpoint. Okay, somewhere. Go there. How is such a good shot? How are you doing anyway, Vought? We good? Oh, it's a thing now. Yep, that's exactly how we climb things. Yep, that's exactly how we climb things. I guess we just go to quest location now, do we? Speak. I hate this because wherever quest location was is normally where he is. So he's probably in there. But if the quest location just stays there,
in his longhouse.
nowhere to go.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because...
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Birsten, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn.
Did he just call
His household is
the
as
wife
poorly
a
run as his
whore?
lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You wouldn't say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
It's so hard to move around all this furniture.
But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Birston...
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Patience is a
Okay,
godly
that was
virtue,
odd.
Adred.
Sure.
Even this...
Oh, he didn't. It might just be easier to fast travel out. So we don't have to go through all the guards again. I'll travel from here.
Yeah!
You not jump that wall? Be a camp around here somewhere.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey.
This is a camp. It's a bandit camp.
Go, my eyes.
Alright, I want to go to over there. Alright, I did not put that marking right.
No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Oh, Marcus. There we go.
They were caught off guard as they supped.
I'm guessing they are at the bandit camp nearby.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Oh really? Where did you manage to get that from?
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bjersten still lives.
He's got to be in the bandit camp nearby.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Oh, he's over here.
Bjersten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears.
Gets the blood coursing!
You have savaged.
Fucking hell. I thought I had the dodge roll thing.
Ha! Your weapons. Your weapon strikes true. You have savaged enough men today, beast.
Really?
Do not let them charge
Oh my god, what's the point of a dodge counter thing if when you try and dodge, it doesn't do anything?
Surrender.
Where is he? I should miss him.
Gets the blood coursing!
If you can just land one of those shots, you do a hell of a lot of damage. With a stun attack it has.
Well fought. You will not have survived the ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Bjersten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
No.
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping her thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Birston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Birston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Aelfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
Why can't mounts go uphill?
No. He
Struggles
disapproves.
so much.
Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Eivor.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Maybe. Not going in? Oh, we are going in. Just have to take a 90-degree corner.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Birston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Birstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Aelfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Aelfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Birston. The feared. How can we give men to Aelfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Birstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone! I haven't time for your squabbling.
No idea if they're the correct answers or not, but that's what we
ceased
went
their
with.
prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
That's a good question. Who's seeming you spend it? Anyone who's a willing giver. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Which one's closer? This one's closer.
When is that?
Is there a way to... maybe a mount? Because that'll be limited in speed. We're only going to be stopped for riding out through town. Doesn't look like I should go through there. It's the same place?
Hey now!
Okay, it's just not acceptable to ride a horse, apparently. Well, Maybe he doesn't like me riding a.
You can't outrun me!
At this point, it's gonna be.
With me! For my lead! Help! What?
Getting some really bad stutter today.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
Yeah, I know you're there. I have many people after me though. I did.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the great Lamma's kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Okay.
The Danes tried to kidnap the Lady Estrid.
I was there. I saw
This
it.
captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy.
The town is speaking about me
Full of
kidnapping her
youthful bravado.
before I
Saxon?
kidnapped her. Or is this for last
Though
time?
Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
That is true. I am often hungry.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival. Rollo!
Well then. We're just going through the window.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few
What's wrong
questions.
with my eyes?
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
I could have just stabbed him.
Move! Move!
Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up.
Okay.
No one to help you now.
That's it. That's a nice attack.
Or die, Blackbeard.
Oh, jeez.
Surrender to Rollo Longshanks.
Why are they so tall?
Time's up. And bolt.
Oh, get javelin, friend.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those
I can't move, so I'd appreciate if you didn't attack me in this.
my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Okay. Where's here?
Together, lads! Take it!
Well, don't stand in stupid places. Whilst you're having a waz.
Keep the press on! Ha, interesting move.
Okay. Don't know why he climbed up. I guess you're just going to tell me. Yeah. I love launching them back. So cheap and dirty. Yeah, let's go play log over here. Yeah, I'm getting some really bad frames today. Which one are you after me? Nice hands you got there, mate. Okay, I actually managed to point off the dodge counter thing.
It's a fine day for a game of dice.
Oh look,
It is.
What to do with a round.
We can also break your door down once.
Let us play.
We're done.
You are an eager one.
If we have any adrenaline.
Mesh, what is hell you?
Got new? Oh, we got a reroll. That is pretty strong. But they could reroll into anything. I play first. Let's roll. Pretty bad first hand. Oh my god, guards keep seeing me. Oh my god, I'm sorry for the seizures you may or may not be having. It's a really bad hand.
Stand up way, Factor. Where is this then?
This fucking guard just needs to disappear. I'm sorry, guys.
Interesting.
Without forfeiting, there's not a lot I can do.
Hey, sit where you here, good.
Okay, I think he might have given up. Okay, she is currently in the lead, but not by much. Let's get some god favor together.
Where is it? Where is min rådtaken?
Allt illt! Hvað að gerast?
There's 3 steals against me, really suck.
What is that for?
Okay, so what do we have? We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Minus 3, so we've got... Could deal damage, but... We'll save for this round.
What you lippet? Herugis?
There's a lot of god favor. I'd like some defense at some point. Okay, never mind. We'll just take 4 damage to face. So we've got 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yes, Wardness!
Hey, you're doing the same, are you? You're gonna have enough even after we steal as well, which sucks.
How do you like that?
Oh shit, that's like my entire health. I did not realise that,
Too
but
bad.
there wasn't really
Want to
anything we
try
could
again?
do.
Set the board, we go again.
She just got way too much god favor too early. And we didn't really have a counter for that because we weren't even getting steals or anything. Steals might not do anything. So yeah. They're gonna play it.
This will do.
Okay, pretty rich hand for a first hand.
La, min thing! Ich forget min thing!
We'll actually get the benefit out of the steals as well. She does get 2 back. Okay, we're on 6 god favor already, which is a
Interesting.
decent start. Just need 6 more. Honestly, 2 axes probably would have been fine there, but you may as well take the roll, see if you get any more god favor than we did. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 12, but you're ceiling 2, so we'd only be on 10. Yeah, that was right. Should be able to pull it off this round if everything goes well.
This will do.
Okay, pretty decent hand.
This victory will be mine.
Very good.
I think a guy got scared of the lightning. But it was an effect. Round 4. That's the ideal. That's a fine hand. Might take some face damage, but Right, we're going to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we might have 12 by the end of this.
Too easy.
An overwhelming defeat. I must reclaim my name. Let us go again.
Let's not.
That is enough, Olaf.
Got
You think
a
you
clash
can
of
drink?
horns over here as well.
You look like a game horn swiller. What say you? Slam it back faster than myself, and you win. Let's see your silver. Make it interesting.
That sounded so lost
No
with the
fear.
sound thing.
Haha, me neither. Breach another cask. I've a thirst. Who'll come help me slake it? Who? Come spread with me.
Rulmonger.
I do hate the goblins. I have to do this like, what, 6 times? And he's already starting to get tipsy. Which means you have to do the weans.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
Doesn't sound like she's doing too well over there.
You are sweating.
The wrong movement.
Be kissing a flagstone soon.
Yeah.
Champion.
What else have we got nearby? I should probably do my skills as well whilst we're in it. We were heading towards something. It was this. So what else we got? You want me to go all the way out there? Suppose that's fine. Have we got any? A bit of fabric, but not enough. All these. Don't have any materials. So we just head out of town. Very drunkenly. I hate drunk effects in video games. It's always so artificial and it just wait till you just makes you throw. It's simulated on a mount. It's the easiest way to even see. It's like, yeah. I feel like go to market just doesn't work. Getting some really bad frames here. It's not good. But he's so slow. We made it out. Might actually be able to get somewhere now. Yeah, trees structural.
No! What is this? Why are my people bound? It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But
I'm
do
never
not
good
let
with
Loki
these.
whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And
Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now.
while you were drinking and whoring,
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him.
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
They both said they were hunting rabbits.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no
The
treachery
neck
here.
keeps like breaking.
Lord accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now.
while you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us.
I don't know.
And these two were no...
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Okay. It's probably her then.
Lork said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail. But he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
Well.
Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
It's
Gerhild
you.
betrayed you.
No, that's not true! Rollo, I beg you.
I don't know. It's one of them.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
So I wonder if that's the right one. How do you ever know if it's the right one? Okay. Is there anything here? Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, I guess you could have examined
No
stuff.
need to hunt, and the camp is full of fresh kills.
I didn't realize you could examine the camp. Oh.
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
Maybe if I examine these first, I'd have more to talk about. No. What's done is done. It's a 50-50 chance. We're either right or wrong. Probably just kill you later.
Have a look,
Yeah.
Sunan. I should be cautious around here.
Might be tucked in the trap.
How did he see me? How is he so fast? I hate that you can headshot them for a kill during like stealth, but as soon as you're in combat, you do less damage. Why is that a thing? Do not ring the fucking bell. Oh, shit. Seems to be on fire, friend. Realize I was still crouching.
God won't let us lose.
Seem to have lost your head there, mate.
Try to flank!
Great camera angle. Thanks for that.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
So annoying that you can't, well, can't seem to, whether I'm just doing it wrong right now. You can't seem to, like, dodge someone, but you know what onto. Like the dodge counter. I just mistimed it. I need the key to do it.
I'll snap your
Okay, well, I did press the shield button. Let's see if that worked.
My thanks. I'm in your debt.
Doing the dodge counter thing to someone you're not locked onto doesn't seem to work, but I'm not sure. I might just not be executing it at the right time. We managed to do it before. To someone we were locked to.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Thought the door was bad. It is so cheap. I love it. Please never patch it. Someone up there. Someone just like reacted. Shoot,
What?
there was someone up there. Geronimo.
Hey now! You finished.
Hey now. You're a rock star.
Let's spill some innards. Together, lad.
Do that again. I wanna learn if I can dodge it. I wonder what the perfect timing is on it. See, if I did it after it landed, which is obviously not the perfect timing. I dodged it and then dodge countered it. I hit it. That's strange. There. Need that much on it. Probably gonna die to fire anyway. Let's get back to him.
My sword will bring you sleep.
He stopped chanting. Oh, you have to push towards him. Yeah. Guess that makes sense. Like a stealth kill here. That'd make it a lot easier. Excellent. He's still alive. I'm really surprised by that actually. So we did pick up a key. Good stuff, good stuff. Bit of shitty nickel. You return to your tower. Maybe I get some titanium with it. See, if titanium is more important. Huh. You just regened all your health, apparently. I guess we did walk away from you. Oh. Who's firing at me now?
We watch each other's backs.
The timing for that. I swear they're not not returnable. I think you just destroy it rather than return it.
I'll keep the road busy.
Oh, you can. It's a very odd timing on it. Where did you come from? Yeah, we just did it then. Yeah, that's That's exactly how that works. Because it's... You actually need to press it, like, before they've actually fired it. It's odd. Because they fire that fast.
How much longer?
Why can't I stun kill you? You actually have no stun bar, friend.
Away with you!
These guys are so annoying.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.